The top 7 PlayBoy cars in the last 30 years in South Africa. We are going to take it back in time. Number 1 on the list, the Toyota Cressida. Yeah. A lot of you're adults today because your dad used to have this car. These men, ne ba shapa mthethe ntwana, ba shapa mthethe, go shapa ditlhako tsa bo John Craig. Yeah. Oh. And these cars used to get our fathers a lot of women. When you used to drive this car, you were considered a person with money. You were a really important person. When you had a Cressida, boy, you were the biggest dog in the hood. The Cressida guys were respected in the hood. Cressidas are one of the most iconic cars in the Toyota lineup. And I had to start with the Toyota Cressida because I have practical examples of older men who obviously most of them died by now. They used to drive these cars. And number 2 on the list, the Toyota Camry, the king of the society. When you were a guy owning a Toyota Camry, these guys were the party crashers, the kitchen party masters. Yeah. When you had a Camry, I'm telling you, you're a big dog. You're a big dog. This is the extension after the Cressida. It's one of the best-selling Toyotas after the Cressida. These guys had a lot of kids, had a lot of women just for driving this car, the Toyota Camry. The Toyota Camry was one of those few black people when they had money and they were started moving a little bit in the corporate ladder after apartheid. Yeah, the Camry was that car. When you're a guy, you had a Toyota Camry, you were within. You were within. These women were yours. This is the number 2 PlayBoy car because we're taking it back from history, then we're going to the future. Number 3, the Mercedes-Benz compressor. The Black Diamond, Mr. BEE. This is when black people started having a lot of money. You see, when you drove this car, we knew, this one is living in Morningside, living in Sandton. Before there were Mitrans and stuff, we knew when you had this car, you were living in the proper burbs. You were living somewhere, North Riding, those sides. We knew. These guys used to pull a lot of women. Yes, because we knew either you are higher corporate or you've got tender money. You just got into the game. You've got money, or highly intellectual, successful black people. Yeah, this was the car. That was the standard at the time. Oh, the compressor guys, the compressor, and these are the guys we knew. These ones, they were the flight guys. They were going business class, going to Cape Town. Always on flight. I'm going on business to Cape Town. These are the compressor guys. These guys, they used to chow. Yeah, they were busy. These ones. That's when HIV was still deadly. These guys, when they drove these cars, I promise you. And then we come to the beast of the road, the Golf 5 GTI. You see, these guys, these were the cool guys. This brand, you see, this particular car is what made VW to be VW today. Now, VW became a brand and it became a beast. These guys were the guys that were always having every girlfriend in every township. They had girlfriends everywhere. These ones had girlfriends everywhere. And not a lot of people had these cars, but I tell you, when you had a Golf 5 GTI, you were the in thing. I had to go back a little bit and mention the City Golf, the Velocity Billabong. Yeah, you see the Velocity guys and the Billabong guys. These guys they used to be the guys in the street bashes when the golf used to go group. Everybody used to lose their minds. I promise you. You see, this was an era. These guys always had the nicest girlfriends. Another beast is the Golf 6 GTI, the Mark 6. You see here, that's when the average Joe was starting to have a lot of money. This is Musholozi time, Jacob Zuma times. Okay? Yeah, the niggas were getting a bit of money, things were moving. Okay? When you had this car, you were operating. Yeah, these guys, this is when the Hennessy culture started moving in properly, drinking Hennessy, drinking champagne. These are the custodians of that culture, the slay queens. Before they became slay queens, we used to call them divas. This is the culture. Ha! The king of the road. Call 7 GTI. You see these ones? Ha! These ones, we call them Dr. Mnad, the operator. This one is the one, yeah, there's no budget. There's no budget for the weekend. Anything is possible. We do whatever we want. We don't sleep. Mr. All Night Long. Yeah, these ones, born. Oh, in all area codes. It's got girlfriends in Devon. It's got girlfriends in Gauteng, Limpopo, Bona. They are all over the place. When the Golf 7 GTI came in, that's when people started becoming Instagram relatable. When you had a GTI at that time, I promise you, all these girls were yours. And last on the list, you know it. Viano. This one here, the presidential. Presidential Express. Last floor. Guti mina, I bring the products. I bring the merchandise. Njata stock, okay. Drive alone, bring 9 girls. These ones, these ones here. Inventory control. Wadala. The guys that own these ones, you must just know. He's got 15, 30, 50 girlfriends. This one has Mr. Private Wealth. I can take you to Cape Town for the whole month. Money is not an option. These ones. So guys, these are the cars that have moved in our society and have caused chaos.